Hello everyone, this is Neronium, doing an update video for you all, as it's been 13 years. Yep, the day that this update video goes up is the 13th year I have been doing Let's Plays and uploading to YouTube. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? It's funny how things work out. I was meaning to make an update video earlier, but I kept getting stuff in real life getting in the way. And now I decided to hold off on the update video a little bit to coincide with the 13th anniversary of this channel. Now, the actual first day I began doing playthroughs was on June 7th with Spyro the Dragon as my first ever playthrough. I ended up changing it and starting the channel a few days beforehand with some test videos that are actually still on my YouTube channel. If you go all the way back to like the first video I've uploaded, they're Kingdom Hearts 1 playthroughs of just me testing out recordings and everything. But you didn't come to hear me yap on about the past and, you know, talk about 13 years or anything. You came for updates. So without further ado, let's get into the updates, shall we? So first off, we're going to talk about Transformers War for Cybertron. Transformers War for Cybertron is fully recorded and rendered, as well as fully uploaded to the channel. It will be ending next week on Friday the 13th. Not only that, it will be having 2 episodes on that day, one of which is a bonus part, because the bonus part is just tied to the remaining things for just like the concept art and everything for War for Cybertron. Now, on to the next project we have, which is Okami HD. Okami HD is actually close to being done. Out of all the games I am doing right now, it is probably going to be the next one I finish fully recording. Now, I'm going to try and get as much as I can done with it. I might do bonus parts in the future where I do the other Devil Gates. But for right now, my main goal is finishing the main project and the main story. I've done pretty much everything in the game so far, save for some of the more tedious stuff like finishing the fishing tome. I've actually finished the animal tome, so there's that. And then maybe raising enough money to pay 2 million yen to learn how to poop. But other than that, I see myself finishing up the recordings for Okami HD really soon. Because in real life terms, I am off work for the next month and a half. God, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself in that month and a half. The days are already blending together, and it's barely even been 4 days since I got out of work for the school year. But what about Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed? Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed is still continuing on its Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday time slot. It will finish up probably, in fact, I can probably guarantee it'll probably finish up in July or in August, because I have bulk for every other project but Destroy All Humans 2, but it's easy for me to get bulk of Destroy All Humans 2. I always thought that the game had more zones in it. Turns out there's only 5 levels in the game. I always thought that there were 8, so I can see myself finishing that project. Probably right after I finish recording Okami HD, I'll probably just record through the rest of Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, just to make it easier for me later on. Finally, we have the Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door playthrough. We have finished Chapter 4 in terms of recording. I have videos scheduled up through next week. And then we will be moving on to Chapter 5. But we're still doing the intermission chapter stuff. While my recording priorities right now are finish up Okami HD and then probably finish up the recordings for Destroy All Humans 2 because it's not as long as I thought, I will still focus a lot on Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door to finish that up as well. And then I will truly not know what to do with myself, because I always get this way whenever I finish long project games, which Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, and Okami HD definitely qualify under that as long projects. I always debate on what projects will take its place as the long project on the channel, and it's always hard to get into that rhythm for the long project on the channel. So I have some ideas. I do still plan on following the guide I set up for the Neronium Direct at the beginning of the year, but I am going to be adding in some other games. Speaking of other games, we have Knuckles Chaotix and Sonic Mania. So, Knuckles Chaotix will be premiering soon. I lost the original footage for audio commentary on that one, so I have to re-record that. And then I am almost done with all of Sonic Mania's audio recording. The only bit of audio recording that needs to be done is the Encore mode playthrough of Sonic Mania. The Sonic and Tails and the Knuckles playthrough are all done already, and actually are uploaded to the channel, but they are set to private because I want to schedule them for later. Now, probably Knuckles Chaotix is going to, once I get that fully re-recorded, that's probably going to take the place of Transformers War for Cybertron. And then afterwards, I'll probably set it up to be Sonic Mania just to make it easier and just interconnected, basically. Now, on to live streams. So, in the time it took for me to get done with one quest line in Oblivion Remastered has come out. I've already mentioned that I'm not doing Oblivion Remastered. I'll probably do it sometime in the future just for the prettier graphics and everything. But overall, I'm still going to play Oblivion Classic because I got 4 years into that thing. I sell things good. I talk good. I really spec'd my character wrong. So we're probably going to be doing that. I plan on doing more live streams during the summer, since I have time now. But that's pretty much everything for live streams. I do want to do Sonic Unleashed for the recompiled version, because my Sonic Unleashed playthrough, as I have just discovered, is almost 10 years old. Oh my god, I'm aging myself to dust as we speak. Now, in terms of reviews, I uploaded the review for Pikmin 2. Sadly, it didn't do well at all. I can't even say, like, it didn't do as well as I hoped. It just bombed. So, I am going to continue doing the reviews, obviously, but I think I'll do the next one being for footage that I have, which is Fable Anniversary. Yeah, I still have the Fable Anniversary footage. I still need to release that achievement video too, so I keep forgetting to do that. But that'll probably be the next review, so see you in about 3 years for that. But anyway, everyone, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Neronium. Stay tuned for the end of Transformers War for Cybertron, the eventual end of Okami HD, the eventual continuation, well, not eventual, the continuation of Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, the continuation of the Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door playthrough, and finally, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion livestream, as well as the eventual livestream of Sonic Unleashed Recompiled and Sonic's Mania and Knuckles Chaotix. So, see you all next time.